Hey guys, Billie Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodle. So this video is about Millie and Pickles, litter of F1b Petite Aussiedoodles, litter of 6. They're 5.5 weeks old. So Millie and Pickles, litter of 6 gorgeous F1b Petite Aussiedoodles. My goodness, they are just doing fantastic. So Millie has been removed from the puppy area, so we do put her in 3-ish times a day, 3 maybe 4, to help start drying the milk lines up. I will say they are finally getting into the habit of eating food. They were being so picky, so it's so funny when we've got good moms that feed so well, the puppies don't want food. They want mom. It's like mom's in there all the time. So that's why we remove the moms at 4.5 weeks old to start that process, because we don't want mom getting mastitis. We need the puppies to start growing up, if that makes sense. It makes them a little bit more mature the sooner that mom gets out and they start going outside and doing all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the puppy room. I'm going to take a video, a little bit of their new area. You know, we had the pool, and then we had our square area that they're in. Now we have our 6x6 open, but it is about cut in half, but they are doing fantastic. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll start showing these puppies off. Hey guys, oh my goodness gracious. So you can see their potty area in the back. We've got our water. We've got our food. Most is soaked. A little bit has started to dry some. Hi. All right. Let's go ahead and get you guys out and show you off. Yeah. All right, so let's start first with Miss Orange. My goodness, is she not the cutest little teddy bear looking thing you've ever seen? And you can hear the puppies are quite happy and they are wanting me to hold them. They are just so much fun. So much fun. But she is adorable. She is a curly coat. She is red. She's got these frosted tips. So she definitely will darken. She's got that white chest. So, of course, things that I look at this age. I'm looking at teeth growing in. I'm looking at, temperament, how they can be held on their back, how calm they are, that type of thing. I will have to say this is the only thing that I've noticed. So as teeth are growing in, her bite looks good. Her bottom canines do look like they're a little bit base narrow. That's okay though. They're just a little bit. They're not, extensive. Her adult teeth will come in fine. Her bite, her jaw, everything looks fine. It's very common for us to get base narrow canines in these mini and petites, and it's kind of what's happened. So, everybody else's teeth looks perfect. I will show them off, but of course this is Miss Orange. She is so much fun. You see, everybody just melts once you pick them up though. See those back feet? Big old white chest though. So she has the most white that I think Millie's had out of any of her puppies. What do you think, Miss Orange? Such a love bug. So next is Miss Purple. So she is our Merle girl, so she's a chocolate Merle. She also has phantom points. Now they're not super, super dark right yet. You can see the red markings though on her. She is so cute. They are all so cute. I tell you, everybody's just got a little bit of a different personality, a little bit of a different happiness. You pick them up and they just melt. Like if you can see my hands, they're loose, you know, so I am just holding them, but it's like they just melt. They love it to be held. So we've got blue in the bottom of one eye, but none in the other. So it's kind of hard to tell. Hopefully when I go to edit this, I can see it better. But a little bit of blue like in the bottom half of that one, but not any blue in that one once her eyes have started to like darken and finally fill in. That's all the blue we got. But isn't she gorgeous? You see, same thing, hands, just like super easy. You watch her head. I love it when they keep going, keep going, keep going. It's like they just relax enough to fall backwards. Very trusting, which is so nice. Why, thanks, sweetie. Perfect teeth. See, it's funny, it's the teeth that I think grow in a little bit later tend to have like the base narrows, and the other ones that come in a lot faster, they tend to be the ones that have more perfect teeth. It's kind of, to me, you know, I did dental school and I actually worked at an orthodontist office for a year or so, a little bit longer. And to me, teeth are important. You know, I'm all about teeth anyways. So, you know, it's kind of crazy for me. I'm always trying to figure something out, trying to figure what can make things more perfect. But these puppies are just fantastic. This is Miss Purple. Next is Miss Pink. The way I've got the camera and the lighting set up, it might be a little bit harder to see her than the others, but she is gorgeous. She has the super, super dark black. We've got these dark phantom points that are pretty obvious. She has a nice wavy coat, just like super, super silky. Very, very silky. But she is just stunning. You can see too, like Lucy hands, she's just laying in my hands. Say hi. Oh my goodness. I love these babies. Loose hands. So she also has perfect teeth. If you're looking, if like you're not wanting to wait like another 2.5 weeks, if you're looking for a puppy that looks like her but maybe a little bit more body to her hair, remember we've got one available puppy in Shay and Pickles litter. So same dad but different mom, but same breed, same generation, same size. F1b Petite Aussiedoodle. Look at her. But maybe in the end of this video, I'll bring her out and show her because she is stunning and she is the last one in Shay's litter. But this is Miss Pink. Next is Miss Green. She is our curly chocolate phantom. So her phantom points aren't very dark, so you can barely see them on her eyebrows, around her snout, barely on her chest, barely on her feet right here, barely here. I'm not going to show her rump. If you lift her tail up, you can see it's more of that light brown, which shows the phantom points. But she is a thick girl, so she will be more on the heavier side. So dad's 10 pounds, mom is 18. So our ones that we've already shown are gonna be more like the 13, 14 pound range. This girl is quite heavy. You know, she's got a thick body, thick head, just super thick. So I think that she's probably gonna be more like mom size, 18-ish pounds, maybe 16, 17, 18. She's a little bit harder to grab on her back when I flip her over, but still very calm. Still a very good girl. Watch her head. love it when they do that. They are just so trusting. This beautiful girl is wonderful. She does have a curly coat. That gorgeous dark chocolate color. If you can see these cute little white whisker hairs on her chin. But this is Miss Green. So last female in this litter is Miss Red. So she is our red colored puppy, as well as, you know, one of the first ones that we had shown, but she has a thicker body. She's more like our chocolate girl that we just had. She's got a thicker body. She's definitely be more like mom size, and she has wavy hair. So she doesn't have that curly hair like a poodle. She looks so much like my golden doodles, it's crazy. I think that I forgot to show Miss Green's teeth, and I apologize for that. I promise they're perfect. So our first puppy was our only one that had any sign of anything, but everybody else's teeth are just like that, perfect. Why, thank Ms. Red. Y'all know I love my red babies. Shay's red puppy that looks almost just like this one just went home. We had someone from Georgia, and hopefully we'll do that go home video soon, but we had a family from Georgia come and visit her and just fell in love, and she is doing fantastic. I'm so happy. So if anybody that might have seen that puppy wants one that looks like her, this is it. Let's see. Gorgeous, gorgeous thick coat. Again, she is on the bigger side, just like Miss Green was, but still very, very happy to be held, put on her back. Look at that head. The ears went flopping. Yes, they did. But this is Miss Red. So our last but not least is our only boy in the litter. So this is blue collar male. He is almost like our purple girl. He is on the thicker side like our last two girls that we just shown. He's thicker, so he's probably gonna be more like mom size. And he has phantom points, a little bit darker than some of the ones in the litter. He has a curly coat. Gorgeous boy though, absolutely stunning. So his teeth are also perfect. He's very relaxed, loosey hands. There goes that head. Like I said, he has a curly coat. He is scrumptious for sure. So let me go ahead and get him put back up, then I will come back and talk about our wait list and who's available. There's 6 in this litter and 2 people on this list. We did have more, but they were nervous about the picks of what they wanted, so they hopped on to Shay's litter to get like what they knew that was available since they didn't have first pick. So let me come back and explain that. Okay, so our first person on the list is a rebuyer. I actually had gotten a puppy from MillieXPickles litter before, so I'm excited about that because their puppy now is going to have a sibling from a different litter but same parents. That is so exciting. So I'm happy that they came back to me. They loved their dog so much they wanted the same pairing. So their first pick, they have 2 puppies they've narrowed down to. The biggest thing obviously his temperament and health, but they wanted small. So we've got Miss Orange, which was this puppy. We got to make sure that, you know, they're old enough, their teeth are grown in. As you know, Miss Orange actually has those base narrow canines. It's not going to affect her or her adulthood, or her adult teeth will come in fine. And then we've got Miss Purple, which is right here. So, and she's also our small girl. She is small. She is that merle color. She's got a little bit of blue in her eye. So with both of these puppies, we've got a lot of fun stuff, but I do want them to pick per temperament. So we go to the vet at 6 weeks and maybe a day or two, because they're 6 weeks on a Saturday. So we'll probably do the Monday after. Take him to the vet, get them all checked out, make sure that, you know, the hearts sound good. Everything else that exactly I can't see or I don't check is checked over by the vet. So I'm super excited to get that done. So one of those 2 puppies are picked first. And then the second family is actually picking, and it's gonna be per female. So they also have down Miss Purple, which is that little small merle girl with the half blue eye. They really want her. But if she's picked first, then they also have down the chocolate puppy, Miss Green. So there's gonna be those 3 puppies. One of those will be available, and then the rest are available. So we do have 4 puppies in this litter that have options open. We know the male is available, so someone can come and snatch him. If someone wants to get next on the list for the females, they can do that. If one of the female, they can like narrow it down to 2 or 3 if they want. However they want to do it until puppy pick. I know when it's hard. It's hard to get on a list when you don't know exactly what's available, and I get that. So that's why we'll usually have 2 or 3 available still in the litter, because it's hard to come in and get that bottom spot if you just don't know. You just don't know what's there, and I understand. So if you have any interest in them, let me know. I will have to say that I'm so excited for this litter. Now, this is my youngest litter. So we have went through, like Maya and Hank's puppies. They are... They were 12 weeks old Sunday, and we still have one puppy that is here, but he actually leaves in just a couple days. So I'm excited. So that litter is fully gone. So sweet. Such sweet families have gotten these puppies. He's going to a family that is going to go to a couple that's going to keep him for a few days and then go to training, kind of help with that stuff. So I'm just excited. I'm excited about it all. So Maya and Hank's litter is gone. We do have our golden doodle litter that was Maple and Mac, the litter of 7. There are 2 little girls available, and they are just precious. I need to do a video on those too, but go to my website and check out what we've got available. But this litter is our youngest litter, so I'm hoping by the time we have them go home that everybody else is already reserved too, because they're older than this litter. And then we're taking a break. You know, no other dogs are pregnant right now. We just had a dog come into heat, one of our Bernedoodle girls. We told him that we're gonna skip it. Maybe next time. We've got to reset. If you can tell, I think we haven't been doing as many videos, but my body is telling me I'm getting lack of sleep. I've got these cold sores and these spots on my face coming up. I had one come up 2 weeks ago and was there for a week and finally went away, and then another one come up. It's like my body's just stressing, telling me you've got to slow down. You know, we've been full speed for 7 years with this, and you think when you've got puppies, it's first thing in the morning, every couple hours of doing things. I'm here all of the time. And then it's last thing before bed and restart. There's no days off. And yes, my husband helps, but we do this by ourselves. So it's your whole day, your whole life, your whole 8 weeks, which I love it. You know, I'm so blessed to have this job. I'm so blessed to talk and meet the new families that I do. So I want to thank you guys for that. I wouldn't have been able to have started this channel without the dogs. So I do want to say that I am so happy that I have families that follow along and watch me and my puppies. And even through our break, we will post a video a week. We might go to like every Friday or something like that, where we post something about what's went on throughout the week. But instead of doing the litters, we'll do just about kind of what we're doing, because we still have our dogs. You know, we still have the 5 that live with us, plus our 2 labs. So 5 doodles and 2 labs. We have 7 dogs that live here full time. And then I'm sure throughout the break time, we're going to start breeding you know, and stuff like that. And I do want to get on here and talk about the dog food we use and maybe talk about some grooming stuff. I do want to get to that because I don't have time. When we've got puppies, I just don't have time to get on here and do that extra stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. Go to my website. If you're interested in certain puppies, know that the way that my website works, you'd have to fill out an application. But to see different litters, they're under different breeds. So like Maple and Max puppies are under Golden Doodles and then available puppies, and then they'll be listed there. And then this litter, which is Millie and Pickles, or Shay and Pickles litter, which is, you know what, I'm gonna go grab that puppy too before we leave, so hope I don't forget that. But, you know, Shay and Pickles litter, so those are Aussiedoodles. So you'll go to my website, Aussiedoodles, available puppies, and kind of do that thing. I need to work on my website and kind of edit and get up to date, like upcoming litters, because as we're getting pushed out, when females come into heat, then we can for sure set a date for things. But I just don't know yet. I don't know if we want to take like 1 month off, 2 months off, 4 months off. I don't know. You know, I have families on my wait list that I need to produce puppies for, and I am going to do that, but I definitely got to make sure, you know, everything is meant to happen for, you know, certain things. So again, thank you so much. Let me pause you for just 1 second and go and grab Shay's last puppy because she is gorgeous and she's ready to go. Here she is. This is Miss Orange Collar. She is very sweet. She is a wonderful eater. She's doing great in the crate. She's doing wonderful potty training. She loves people, loves to be held, loves to kiss. Don't you? You gonna kiss me on camera? Oh, you're not. You're just gonna snuggle. She is gonna love kids. She is going to love all kinds of people. She needs a family that is going to give her lots of attention and be with her a lot because that is what she wants. And I love her. Are you not going to kiss me on camera? Huh? She says, no, I'm not. And perfect teeth. Trying to think of anything else. She's perfect, you know, no issues at all. She does have a curly coat. She's a black phantom. Perfect markings with a white chest. So that line will stay there. It might thin just a little, but we'll definitely still have some white. Are you a good girl? Oh my goodness, guys. I love these puppies. So she actually, since her litter, except for Mr. Blue, he leaves Saturday. He leaves this weekend. He's still here, but we've also put her and Mr. Blue in with Maple's puppies, and they're just having a good old time. They're doing good. So Maple's puppies have actually started to leave too. 2 of them have already went to their new homes, and we have another one leaving tomorrow. So I hope to get these go home videos together. I've like Dixie and Kevin's I never did. I don't need to ramble on about what I haven't done, but we've got some stuff that we want to start different, the way that we do things. Instead of doing maybe like the litter go home, it's more of like what puppy went home today, because when they're spread out so differently, just like we still have one of Emma's puppies still here, and he's older, you know, he's 12 weeks old on Wednesday. He'll be 12 weeks old. So it's kind of like I can't do that go home video until he leaves. And then of course it's been what, it's been a month since the other ones left, so I lose track of videos and updates and all of that stuff unless I go. It's just hard. So we'll do something different next time and all of that good stuff. But this is Miss Orange from Shay's litter. She should probably be around 15, 16, maybe 18 pounds fully, but I don't think she'll get that big. Definitely under 20 pounds, but she is F1b Petite Aussiedoodle, and she is ready to go home. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like these types of videos, give us a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe link, and we'll see you next time. Bye.